Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 26th. This week we're going to jump right in here and get started, Cancer. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Also, make sure to only follow the social media accounts that are linked in the description below. There are tons of scammers. Again, I will never ask you for money. I will never offer personal readings. So if someone claiming to be me does that, make sure to report them because it is not me. But Cancer, let's see what is going on for you here, Cancer. Let's see. You start off with this Cosmic Egg card. It's kind of like the World card in a certain way. It's not 100% accurate, but it is a card of completion of cycles, and it is a card of kind of like going through something like a rebirth type energy. The World does represent a rebirth because it represents a portal, and the World is the last card in the major arcana. And I'm kind of getting those vibes here for you. It's almost like rebirth vibes. You don't have any cards here necessarily that would represent a rebirth, but I kind of get that feeling for you here, Cancer. So it's almost like you could be being reborn at this time. Wow, amazing, right? For others, I feel that this is just you completing some sort of cycle. We're going to see where this goes. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Justice card. Being at some sort of crossroads. Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers as well. To me, the Queen of Pentacles is a clue card. I read tarot differently than most people, obviously, and I have certain cards that I call clue cards, and the Queen of Pentacles to me can represent being at a crossroads, having a choice to make. The Lovers is a card of being at a crossroads. So you have a choice to make here. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, the Justice card. Justice is kind of your answer if you're trying to make any decision in your life at all. For some of you, you could be trying to make a choice in love here. The Justice card just says, where do you get the best return on your energy? If you invest your energy with one person, do you get a better return than the other person? It's like that should be your answer here. Obviously there are other things that go into love, but I'm just, giving you a quick example here, Cancer. But I feel like this is saying, kind of like, where do you get the best return? For others, this could be work-related, business-related. Take it how it resonates. It's like maybe you have a job and you're not getting a return. Maybe you give it a lot of energy and you're not seeing good results. This to me would represent like making some sort of change or needing to make a change with that Queen of Pentacles. The way to think about the Queen of Pentacles as well, Cancer, is it's like she is a card of resourcefulness, but she basically says the resources exist. So it's like if you have a job and you're not getting paid enough money, Queen of Pentacles says there is a job that will pay you enough money, or a career or a business that you could start. It doesn't have to be just money though with the Queen of Pentacles. It could be love energy as well. It's like maybe you want love. Queen of Pentacles says if you're not getting fairness with the Justice card, then there could be something, much better. I am getting something about a legal situation being delayed here as well. I really don't have any good advice there for you, Cancer. You could be in a legal situation. It's like you're waiting for it to come to an end is what I feel intuitively. But yeah, Ten of Pentacles, a lot of abundance that is available to you here. Page of Pentacles here, you're going to have to learn about it. And the Ace of Pentacles, damn, Cancer, I like this. Number one, this could be a settlement. So if you're waiting for a settlement offer, I do feel like there could be a settlement offer coming in for you here in a legal situation. So that would be nice if you're dealing with that. For others, this to me says that there is something better, something more abundant. I'm wondering, for some of you, I'm wondering if you don't realize that you could be getting paid more money for what you do. So I feel like some of you should kind of look into that. There's a book, I can't remember the name of it, Cancer. I will try to figure out what I'm talking about after I do this video, and I will try to remember what book it is. I really don't remember, but it popped into my head, the story that's in the book. Basically, it's a story about some lady. She had like a Native American store and she was selling turquoise jewelry or something like that, and she couldn't get it to sell. And then she like raised the price like 10 times or something like that and sold out in like a day, right? And that's popping into my head right here in this first row. It's almost like that. It's almost like you are undervaluing something, whether it's yourself in the services you provide, whether it's in business or work, or maybe you just don't realize that there are opportunities. And I kind of get that feeling here where it's like you need to realize your own worth. And there is no good answer here because of the Page of Swords. Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles kind of says this is something you are going to have to discover on your own. And so what you're going to have to do is go get a job that pays more money. If you want more money, you're going to have to charge more money in your business. And again, Page of Pentacles is a card of studiousness, but it's a card of learning as you go, kind of. And that's kind of like what I feel here. Really, to me, the real card in the tarot that represents learning as you go is the Queen of Swords. She's kind of like the fake it till you make it energy to me. And she also kind of learns as she goes. She doesn't really care if she knows how to do something or not. She figures it out, right? And but I am getting that energy here. This is why I'm saying this, Cancer. I'm getting that kind of, learning as you go type of energy. So I feel like that's what you need to do, is like learn as you go. But at the same time, I do feel like this could be saying you're undervaluing something, and by increasing the value, you're going to like make more money. Or again, this could be in love as well. It's like maybe you don't feel like you're worth enough to a person or to a certain type of person, and it's like you're gonna have to try it, and then you're gonna find out, wow, I'm a lot more abundant as far as love is concerned. This is a good thing. This is a positive change here. But I feel like it's something that you need to realize. It's almost like you don't realize your worth in, not in a like putting yourself down kind of way, but I feel like you need to realize that you're worth a lot more. And again, that story popped into my head the second I put that Ten of Pentacles down, and that's what I feel like it's talking about intuitively. In your next row here, you have the You Are Never Alone card. So again, could be love coming in for you. I feel lovers showing up here. So I feel like you need to realize you are never alone. I also feel like working on a team, again, teamwork makes the dream work this year for sure. I would say like we are entering into this co-creative space in general between like now and the end of 2025. That does not mean that it stops at 2025. This is the beginning where it's like we're laying a base for our co-creative relationship. So, I would, get to work there. You have the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Cups. I do feel like this could be a person coming in for you. Could be another water sign that's coming in for you here. It could also be an earth sign. Just intuitively, I kind of feel that. But I feel like it's someone who's very like emotionally stable, like the King of Cups, and someone who's very intuitive as well. So you could be attracting someone where it's like, by intuitive, I kind of feel like it's like the two of you can kind of like read each other's minds. That would be nice, especially if you're looking for love. For others, I feel like you're at a crossroads. And the Seven of Wands is like defending your position at the top of a hill. I almost feel that for some of you, this card, like, I feel, again, I feel like this reading is more of an intuitive reading. All my readings are more intuitive. I read intuitively. I don't just regurgitate card meanings, right? That's why I don't read reversals. But, what I would say here is intuitively, I feel like there are some boundaries that you are going to have to cross to, as far as this crossroads is concerned, but it's going to kind of create more abundance in your life. I feel like everything is going back to this Ten of Pentacles in this reading here, Cancer. I like this. I like where this is going so far. And again, we're going to have to like uncover this, but I feel like there are some realizations that you need to have. You have the Two of Pentacles here, being at a crossroads, having a choice to make. Are you kidding me? Cancer, exactly what I've been talking about. The Knight of Swords here, I would say do not go back to the past this direction. And the Four of Pentacles as well. I feel like it's a very secure kind of stable situation as well if you're getting into a relationship. For others, I feel like it's saying, I almost feel like this is saying, don't turn around. I feel like I've had this feeling for you, Cancer. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I did a reading for you recently where I was talking about, it's almost like has a feeling of, I don't know if you've ever seen one of those like funny videos where it's like there's a person on a diving board and maybe they hesitate and they like fall and hit the diving board. It's like I get that feeling for you here in this row where it's almost like it's saying, don't do that. It's saying take the leap of faith, jump off the diving board, don't hesitate, and then fall and hit the diving board and hurt yourself, right? It's like that's the energy I get here. Mostly right here with the Knight of Swords and Seven of Wands. That energy to me can kind of represent, again, getting close to the edge, panicking, turning around, and going back to the past. Basically, kind of falling on the diving board, if that makes sense. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying, don't do that here. It's almost like, needing to just like release. It's how I imagine. I will never jump out of an airplane. I'm telling you right now. Cancer, no way in hell, right? I like to keep both my feet on the ground. And I'm not afraid of heights or anything, but just the whole airplane thing, no. Not jumping out of an airplane. But it's how I imagine that would be. It's like, I imagine that like as you're about to do it, you're crapping your pants, right? But it's like once you do it, then you're probably fine. So I feel like this is saying, like, again, don't get hurt by the hesitation, right? Keep moving forward. You have this embracing card here. So again, I feel like you need to feel the fear and do it anyway. If you're taking some sort of risk, like maybe you're going to be going out with a person who you feel like is more valuable than you, which, again, that's not true. Maybe you feel like you're getting a job that's bigger than you, or, doing something in business that you feel like is bigger than you. But I feel like you need to kind of like feel the fear and do it anyway. You have the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Wands here. Again, Five of Wands says that there will be challenges, right? If you're doing something, obviously, that you've never done before, or if you're kind of like increasing your value, which is what I feel here. But at the same time, you're doing a lot of innovating. Nine of Wands is a card that says do not give up, but Nine of Wands is also my card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. It's like a card of experimentation. And I feel like you will be noticed for the work that you do. Three of Pentacles is a card of good quality work. It's a card of recognition as well. It's funny because the Nine of Wands to me is also a card of recognition and achievement. To me, it's a card of standing out for work that you have done, but not like right away. It's like he's the wounded warrior. He's still having to like put in the work. He's still having to do work, but eventually he will be getting the recognition for not giving up, right? So where is this going, Cancer? Let's see. You have the Eight of Swords here, needing to set yourself free here. You have the Death card, some sort of change, and didn't want that card, and the Knight of Cups here. Definitely could be a water sign coming in for you, Knight in Shining Armor, but for a lot of you, and it could be a Scorpio as well, more specifically, but I feel for a lot of you, again, undervaluing your work, staying stuck, right? Three of Pentacles, when you really do a great job. So I feel for a lot of you, financially, could be saying that you're not valuing the work that you do. I've talked to a lot of people. Also, again, if you work for yourself, if you work, maybe you work on a contract basis, I feel like this reading is almost saying it's time to stop playing small. Like, I feel like it's time to start playing big, and I've talked to a lot of people who have like contract jobs or who do freelance work or something like that. I feel like it's time, if you do that, I feel like it's time for you to get a big contract. I feel like it's time for you to, get something that is much bigger than anything you've done in the past. And I feel like that's important here. Same thing in love as well. It's, again, I feel like it's time to stop playing it safe. I feel like I said the same thing in your Move Mountains reading that I did. I'll link that down below, Cancer. But I feel like I said something similar, I'm pretty sure, in that reading. And, I feel like it's time for you to kind of like take a bigger risk here. I just want to get a final outcome of your week. You have the Page of Wands, new beginning coming in for you, stepping off, and it's like starting a new adventure. Wheel of Fortune here, love it. And let's see, the King of Wands here as well. The King of Wands, funny enough, is an energy of innovation as well. He's very innovative. So for a lot of you, I feel that there is a change in your fortunes. The Wheel of Fortune is your personal vision for life. The Knight of Cups is like, he is normally looking into this cup. He is dreaming of his dream life on this card here, Cancer. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like you could be working towards some sort of dream or your dream life, but it's going to like require some sort of upgrade is what I feel. Yeah, you have the King of Pentacles here. Again, back to the whole resources thing. It's like you have, or the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, divine counterparts, but it's like you have the resources. Knight of Pentacles again here, and the Queen of Swords here as well. Didn't I say something about Queen of Swords energy over here? I'm pretty sure I did, because I was talking all about learning as you go. This reading is all about learning as you go. For some of you, I feel like you just need to, it's kind of like an energy of just, again, like I said, needing to jump off the diving board, right? And needing to not hesitate. Knight of Pentacles, one foot in front of the other. Queen of Swords says you'll figure it out. I get this energy here, Cancer, where it's like you're maybe about to do something where you don't know all the details. You don't know how to handle it necessarily, but that's okay, because I feel like you're going to learn as you go. And really, that's the only advice I have for you this week. It's probably, intuitively, I just feel it's the most important thing here is that there's going to be an opportunity that comes your way this week or maybe next week for some of you. And again, I feel like this opportunity, it's like you don't know how to do it necessarily. You don't know all the details. It's like maybe a little bit outside of a comfort zone, but I would do it anyway. whatever it is, I would say yes, because Queen of Swords, again, like I picked that up over here, and here it is, right here is your last card. So it basically says you will figure it out as you go. So really good reading here, Cancer. I feel like you're about to step into a lot of abundance as well. I like that. So thank you for being here, Cancer. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support. But thank you, Cancer, and definitely enjoy your week.